WACG, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Maddie.
And we have our announcements for Friday, October 6, 2017.
With fall break approaching, many of us are looking to find a staycation destination. Mayana Pace and Leanna Sequeira have a quick October guide for events coming up in the community.
We have all the information for Greenwood events during the month of October. On October 6th, there will be a food truck fest at Old National Center, so try to come out to downtown Indy today and feast. There will also be a music festival in Fountain Square until Saturday, October 7th.
Saturday, October 7th is Greenwood Airport Day, so head to Greenwood Airport for a fun-filled day. Also on October 7th, there will be a Black Hat Bash at the Children's Museum.
October 12th through the 22nd, there will be a film festival in Heartland.
October 14th and 15th is the Red Bull Air Race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
There will be a community Halloween party at Greenwood Community Center on October 20th.
October 28th is the Black Hat Dash at the Children's Museum.
As fall break approaches, don't forget to make plans.
Thanks, ladies. In honor of October, fall, and all things spooky, the Literacy team has a creepy visitor who will be kicking off a book series for the month.
Hello, Trojans. It's Creepy the Clown here to introduce you to the creepy month of October, where you will be subjected to the 12 books of Halloween. Lots of creepy books that you can read during this month to get your creep on. The first book is by the master of suspense, Stephen King. Carrie, Don't Go to Prom. Get these books and others in our media center. You will be hearing about other creepy books throughout the month of October. So go get them, or I'll come get you.
And now we go to Deacon with our sports report for the day.
Two teams were in action last night. The girls volleyball team swept Bloomington North in 3 sets on senior night. Good job, girls. The girls soccer team lost a hard-fought matchup with Columbus North 3-0 in sectionals. They end their season 10-5-3. Congrats on a great season. Tonight, the football team is in action against Lawrence North at home at 7 o'clock for senior night. Each home game has a lot going on behind the scenes. Nick LePage and Emily Putman have the story for you about what goes on in a home football game.
Friday night football games at Ray Skillman Stadium represent a rich Center Grove tradition. However, there's a lot more behind the scenes that fans might let go unnoticed.
Well, you can imagine if 5,000 people were coming to your house, there'd be a few things you'd have to get done, and that's essentially what happens with a football game. There's a lot of things that happen from all the different workers and all the different events, and there's just a lot of setup time that goes into that.
So, I mean, you can see that we already start dragging the field. We'll go through with the blowers. We'll blow off all the big debris. We'll blow everything off the field. Then we take the vac and the rake that we have hooked up over there, and we'll run that over the field. And then we have a magnet that we run over top of it to get out any metal bobby pins from the band or snaps and stuff like that from the football team that they'll drop in there. So, and then we have chemical that we have to spray on there about every 12 days or so to keep to keep it disinfected. So we have a good full day to get ready for every Friday night home game that we have. It takes us a good full 8 hours. And as the day goes on, then I'll start walking the field just to make sure one more time that we have a new set of eyes looking at stuff to make sure that everything's taken care of.
Home games are always busy because we have something big at every home football game. there's a lot of behind the scenes people. There's probably, for any home football game, we probably employ about 35 to 40 people, and you don't know who any of those people really are, maybe the ticket sellers. But don't forget, we got Trojan Man, we got the people that do the music, we got the announcer, we got all the security. There's just a lot of people behind the scenes that do a lot of work.
Keeping the fans informed throughout the game is an important part of Friday nights.
Typically during the week, I'll reach out to the opposing team, usually the athletic director and the football coach of the other team, and ask for statistics and rosters and information on their team. And then, of course, I reach out to Coach Eric Moore, and he's always very gracious to share his information as well. And usually one night during the week, I'll take all that information and kind of compile it and kind of get ready for a big test on Friday night, and that's the football game and the football broadcast.
My job is not to try to be, the only person here on Friday nights. My job is to give you information from the game and anything relative to that, like the Booster Club giveaways, when the concession stand marks down their prices on hot dogs half price. Those are things that I can inform the crowd about. I was asked to fill in for the scrimmage because the announcer couldn't make it then. Well, Coach Moore kind of kept looking up here, kind of a smile and nod, and so next thing I knew, 2 weeks later, I was asked to do it, and it was the game that we played Carmel, and so it was like 1 versus 2. I was kind of thrown into the fire to do a big game, and I just went with it from there, and I've been announcing football ever since.
The state of Indiana, we used to be a basketball state. I think the last 10 or so years, we've been more of a football state.
Whether you're watching online or attending live, remember that a lot goes into the production of a home football game.
Back to work!
Thanks, Nick and Emily. Come out and support your Trojans tonight. Tomorrow, the boys and girls cross-country teams have their sectional meet. Hannah Bumps brings you a preview.
The boys and girls cross-country teams are now in postseason.
The team season went really well. We're in postseason now, so that just started, and we just won county and we're on to sectionals, and we should get first if we all run really well.
Our season's been going really well so far. We just had 5 guys get all county at county, and we were second place at county, so we're looking forward to sectionals and hoping to do well and break more PRs in the postseason.
To reach their goal, the teams have to overcome some challenges.
I guess the biggest struggle this year has been just trying to keep everybody healthy and, trying to keep everybody motivated, make sure that they're still shooting for the best that they can do all the time. The heat has been actually a big problem this year. It's just been really hot. Last couple weekends were before the county were blazing hot, and keeping everybody hydrated and healthy has been, I guess, the biggest struggle.
While the teams must stay healthy heading into sectionals, runners have their eye on their specific concerns.
As a team, our concerns would be like our opposing teams, Franklin and Southport. And as a team, we are also working really hard to push ourselves to make it past regionals and hopefully semi-state.
To reach the goals that have been set, the runners work hard and come together.
We all pull each other along every day. We're a tight group of guys, and we're all really even this year, so we're going to keep pulling each other along as it goes on.
Support the teams by coming to sectionals this Saturday morning at Franklin.
And now we go back to the announcements desk.
Attention seniors, senior shirts are available in all sizes for $12. If you would like to buy, see Mrs. Gallion.
There will be an RC Flying Club Open Fly on Thursday, October 12th from 6 to 7 in the Vandy Gym.
And that's all we have for you today, CG. Bye.